Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Jay Bird. And this is game 62 of Battle of the Boxes. Remembering 1976 and then 1977 to bot 1400. No arrows, no assistance, no help any kind to beat this bot. And here again, this time I got the bot to a point where it saw its position and just right away it just malfunctions. Let's get on with this. E4, B6, D4, B7, D3, D5. I start to get aggressive right away. The first chance I get, I'm going right after it. After D5, C3, takes E4, takes E4, takes E4, takes E4, bishop up. Pawn up, E6. I want to get this wherever, this bishop out. Looks like a check, but it's not going to be doing me no good just to run it back. After E6, C4. But see, that's where he made his mistake. That's a mistake right there. Now I can go check. After C4, B4 check, D2, takes D2. It's not a mistake, but it is. You're opened up, trading pieces. After D2 takes, D2 takes, I go F6. Here's where he blunders. Now, he should have just took it, but what happened was, I think if he takes it, I run my queen here. And now I'm holding this position like this, and then I could probably end up castling. And I think it's all something where now this pawn, these become weaknesses here. This one, let's see what happens. After F6, he goes here. Now he's thinking he's threatening here, thinking he's threatening something, but okay. But look, I get his knight for nothing. After G5, takes E4. Okay, if he takes it, I'll just take it. All right, so you sabotage my position here a little bit, but I'm getting a full knight. So after E4, he goes back E3. I bring the knight back F6. He goes D5. I castle. That's a must. No playing around here. Now, let's see what happens. I'm going to show you what could have happened, but it wouldn't have paid off anyway. After castle, rookie D1, I take D5. He goes A4. He should have just thought about this some more here, what to do, but he can't go down my knights here. All right, so after A4, E8. Now he pinned his queen. Can he get out of it? D3. Takes E3. Takes E3. C6. Takes D5. Takes D5. E4. Takes E4. E2. C5. D4. C6. Castle. Takes D4. Takes D4. A4 takes. B3. C3. C6. D6. D4. B5. C1. B4. G3. A5. F5. C5 check. G2. D4. See, he just throws in. After G7, king takes G7, G4, D5 check, H3, takes B3, F1, D3, E1, D2, F1, D1, F5, E4, H4, E2, F2, takes F2, H5, and that's game. H3. Let's go back here. Yeah, I wanted to attack right away. I didn't care about that. Trade the pieces. He pushed there, and I think that just didn't help his position. We traded. Now, I went here. He went here. See, the whole thing of it is, if he's got to either defend it or take it. Okay, we went like this. Of course, I'm going to go like this. Okay, let's say he threatens me. Well, you got to watch this pawn, but let's say he would just do something like that. Of course, I'm still castling right away. That's what I would have done if he would have went this way. And now maybe he could have just kept the pressure going. But then look, it would have been a check. So he would have been falling behind. And then it could have went like this. No, he wouldn't even done that. Because then he's going to lose his castle privileges and everything else. Now, see, this is why I say, no. So when it went like this, I went here, he went here. All right, let's say he didn't take it. And he goes this way. Well, then I'll just take it. He goes like that because I like to open him up. And then I would have just castled. Then if he would have pressured, I would have take. And then he could have went for the two passed pawns. Maybe went this way and wanted to trade it up, which I don't care either. I'd do it that way. And then this game would keep going on. Or he would take it this way. But then you go something like this. You see, it gets tricky. But the program didn't go that way because I don't want to keep doing something, showing you mistakes that maybe I won't even see. But let's take it back. The game went like this. He went down. After I went there, he went there. He just blundered the whole piece. I went back. Now, at this point, I still castle. Let's say he would have did this. It don't matter. I go like this. Okay, let's say he said check. I go like this. This piece is still pinned to the king. So he can't go that way. That's out of the question too. So he couldn't go that way. But it went on like this. Then I take the piece. Then he still pinned his queen anyway. It seemed like I was up on him a move. And I think the computer's seen that. And that's why it just does a stupid thing, I guess. Because when it looks in further, it just... So it just tries in there. It just goes in for nothing. I'm telling you, this 1400 is a strange program. And that's game. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we're going to have some more Battle of the Boxes.